the Al-Qaeda can return to Afghanistan only if Taliban returns to Kabul. There is a requirement to engage Afghan Taliban government by the international community. If they take serious steps against these terrorist organizations operating from Afghanistan, Afghanistan can be recognized subsequently. We have seen very positive vibes as far as Afghanistan is concerned. Privately, they do acknowledge the real threat which is emanating from Afghanistan against Pakistan. According to sources, a commitment has been made by the Afghan officials. The situation in Afghanistan at present is with every passing day, it is getting serious, especially with the emergence of several terrorist organizations now operating from Afghanistan. There are established 23 organizations. They are basically, their focus is Pakistan. In addition, then we have Islamic State of Khorasan and with the international agenda, and also Al-Qaeda. Now they have regrouped, and it was President Obama who said the Al-Qaeda can return to Afghanistan only if Taliban returns to Kabul. So that has actually now happened, and they have. So according to Doha Agreement, the understanding which was given to the Americans by the Afghan Taliban set up at that time, that they will ensure that no terrorist organization given any hideout, any sanctuary inside Afghanistan, and they will not allow them to operate from Afghanistan to against any other third country from their soil. And secondly, they also said they will go for an inclusive government, which did not happen accordingly. So at present, according to United Nations Analytic Support and Section Monitoring Team report, the report is issued on annual basis. So there are these terrorist organizations are operating from Afghanistan, as I said, Islamic State, in addition to Al-Qaeda. Then there is the Islamic movement of Uzbekistan is also there. Then there is the Eastern Turkestan Islamic movement. So they are not threatening only Pakistan, they are threatening the regional countries as well as the international peace is being threatened by Islamic State and Al-Qaeda. So the responsibility now rests with the Afghan interim government to dismantle these terrorist hideouts or the sanctuaries inside Afghanistan. It is also the responsibility of an international community to ensure that to take all possible steps, and it is also the responsibility of United States, according to Doha Accord. They should ensure the implementation of Doha Accord in Afghanistan, so that there is no threat emanating from Afghanistan to the regional countries and elsewhere. So that is very important, and there is a requirement to engage Afghan Taliban government by the international community, European Union, the Muslim countries as well as the regional countries, so that then we can ensure, and they can be given this a sort of a guarantee that if they take serious steps against these terrorist organizations operating from Afghanistan, Afghanistan can be recognized subsequently. First of all, we have seen recently the very positive development as far as our relation with Afghanistan is concerned. We have seen with the appointment of Ambassador Sadiq as a special envoy to Afghanistan. He has been to Afghanistan several times, and we saw he was accompanied by the Chinese special envoy to Afghanistan. They visited Afghanistan. Then recently in China, Beijing, and where our foreign minister, Afghani interim foreign minister, and the Chinese foreign minister, they were there. So we have seen very positive vibes as far as Afghanistan is concerned. And more recently, Dasa visited Afghanistan, and then it was followed by the visit of our interior minister. So he met Sirajuddin Haqqani, the interior minister of Afghanistan. So the agenda was this was one point agenda, that was the cross-border terrorism, the terrorists operating from Afghanistan, and they have been given time and again the evidence of these terrorists operating from Afghanistan. So that is the question, the demand which has been given to the Haqqani, and they understand it. Privately, they do acknowledge the real threat which is emanating from Afghanistan against Pakistan. So this time again, and according to sources, a commitment has been made by the Afghan officials to ensure, and we have seen some certain steps, some of the arrest of some Afghan the leaders affiliated with the Fitna al-Kharij etc., and arrest of a couple of hundred individuals. So there is also a decree, a fatwa given by Mullah Hibatullah Akhundzada. He said no Afghans should go and fight in another country, and he said it's not jihad, and it is against the decision of the Islamic Emirates. So hopefully we are very positive within the next couple of months things will go in the right direction, as long as the Afghan official government, the interim government acts with sincerity. So we have already facilitated in Afghan. Their entire trade, economic activity depends on Pakistan. Afghan transit trade, we are facilitating basically Afghanistan, and the way we are providing them the facilities, the transit facilities and subsequently. But unfortunately the issue is that of smuggling, or the smuggling of all the items including the drugs and narcotics all coming from Afghanistan. Unfortunately all the containers which are supposed to go to Afghanistan are unloaded in Pakistan. Even if a couple of them they enter into Afghanistan, they are unloaded and then again smuggled into Pakistan. So we have serious implication on our economy as far as, but still recently when foreign minister was in Afghanistan, so we have given them some privileges and we have basically given some reduction in the tariffs on some certain items. So we are trying to facilitate the Afghan government, and because they are landlocked country, so only access is through Pakistan. And the other was in Indian, they tried to create another alternative route via Chabahar, but that did not work. So still, as I say, the leverages are with Pakistan. We Pakistanis, we are very sincere with Afghan people. So we consider we will still facilitate Afghanistan unless they go otherwise, or they take action, or they fail to take action as per our demands. So this is the possibility. We can join, we can share intelligence, and basically it depends on the trust. There is a requirement to establish trust and the mutual understanding between the two governments, and subsequently if Afghans are sincere with Pakistan, if they want to dismantle these terrorist hideouts inside Afghanistan, then Pakistan can assist them by providing them logistics and other supports and also intelligence. But I will not recommend any military action inside Afghanistan. It will further lead into chaos and confusion. Already the Afghans, they have seen for the last so many years there has been a civil war. So therefore there will be no military intervention. The only thing, they have to act with responsibility, and they have to implement the Doha Accord which was signed with the Americans. If they act with sincerity, implement the Doha Accord in letter and spirit, things will go in the right direction, and certainly Afghan economy issues will be also addressed.